I appreciate everybody tuning in. I got a lot to talk about today. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the Diddy, TD Jakes, and the backlash I got for celebrating Christmas. I got a lot of backlash for that. But shout out to everybody who tuning in. You know how usually people wait for everybody to tune in, but I'm gonna go right away. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. I represent all the cast off. Shout out to all the cast offs worldwide. You don't know what a cast off is. A cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular, when your thoughts and what you stand for is different in the crowd. You are a cast off. And so if everybody who tuned in, make sure y'all hit the like button. And before I get started, just don't even leave where y'all from. Leave message, love, and respect. And the reason I say that is because I believe if we lead with love and respect, I believe the world will be a way better place. And a lot of people only respect a person they think they could get something from or a person they fear. But I feel that we should treat a homeless man with the same respect we would treat a billionaire. And we should treat Steve Urkel with the same respect we would treat Mike Tyson. And I really feel you can go anywhere and won't have problems if you lead with respect. Jesus, be a respectful person. So love and respect everybody, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. But I'm gonna get straight to the point. One of my favorite scriptures of the Bible was when and this ain't Bible study, but I'm gonna get to the point where I'm talking about TD Jakes and Diddy and stuff like that. But it was a part of the Bible where Jesus said, "Those without sin cast the first stone." And in that story, it was Pharisees and people caught a woman in adultery, and they were trying to trick Jesus up. And he said, "Jesus, we caught her in adultery. What should we do?" And that man ain't argue with him. He ain't debate with him. He ain't go back and forth with him. Man, he drew in the sand and said, "Those without sin cast the first stone," and everybody dropped their stone one by one. Right? Now let's translate this today. Anybody we hear anything about, guess what we do? We throw stones. Anytime you like something, anytime you share, anytime you leave a comment when somebody got caught doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, or whenever somebody do something wrong. And here we go, join in the herd, knowing we do the exact same thing or something similar. And a lot of people get caught doing something who are public figures whose life is on display. And just imagine everything we do, everybody we've been involved with, all our secrets get out for public display, and everybody has something to say about it. We will want mercy. We be like, man, you do the exact same thing, especially when the stones come from people we know do the exact same thing. And that's just what we do. Every time we retweet, every time we hit like, every time we give an opinion about some stuff we weren't even there or really don't even know about, man, we might as well be in that era with the Pharisees about to stone a lady caught in adulteries, and Jesus told them, "Those without sin cast their first stone," and they dropped their stone one by one. And that's what we do. We sit there and pile up on everybody and throw stones, knowing we do the same thing or something similar, man. And so, that's what I have to say about that. Now, I believe too many times we hero worship. We hero worship, right? And what I mean by that is we put celebrities or people in the place of God. We put pastors in the place of God. If that man is a great preacher, right? And that man's word is anointed, and his message could give you a better understanding of scripture, even if he ain't living by it, what he telling you is helping you fix your life. Man, I don't care what this man do. I don't care what this man do. Because I believe in God, bro. My eyes is on God. And that man word can get me closer to God and give me a better understanding. Man, I don't care what that man do, bro. And too many times we put people and preachers in the place of God. We hold these regular flawed human beings just like us to these God standards. And now we so, like, for example, right? It's a lot of pastors I disagree with. I'm going to keep it all the way 100, bro. A lot of celebrities are devil for real. Man, look, man. There we go, hero worshiping, bro. I believe we focus on what people do so much. Who is it? Man, we need, if we was worried about ourselves, bro, trying to be the best version of ourselves, renewing our mind every day, trying to have great thoughts, great words, trying to build our own fortune, trying to be the best husband or wife we possibly could be, trying to be the best father or mother we could be, trying to be the best friend, trying to build ourselves every single day, we wouldn't worry about what somebody else is doing all the time. And so when we sit there and put other people on a platform, he doing it, man, while you sitting there, got your eyes on what they doing right or what they doing wrong, guess who your eyes ain't on? Your eyes ain't on what you should be doing to be the best version of yourself, bro. We all got our own flaws. We all got our own sins. And then like he sold his soul for the money. Guess what, man? Every time we work overtime, bro, every time we at a job when we should really be spending more time with our kids, man, we selling a piece of our soul, bro. We are doing what we know is wrong, neglecting our kids because our rent and our utilities and our bills and our car note. And so sometimes our priorities, what we know we should be doing, but like, man, I gotta be in this job, bro, around people you don't like and just knowing it's wrong, but you doing extra stuff. So all of us do little stuff that we know we really shouldn't do for money because the price of living has doubled and tripled, bro. And so I know I overwork myself sometimes, and it's stuff I'm lacking as a single parent because I have to work to provide. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, and so I just feel the moment we nitpick everybody else's flaws or whatever, bro, we better be holier than thou, bro. We better not have no flaws, no sin, no nothing if we sitting there pointing out what everybody doing is wrong. For real. For real. And that's what we do, man. Like, okay, like TD Jakes. Is he gay? I don't know. I always thought he was gay. To keep it all the way 100. But guess what? I still listen to him. I'm not gay. But his word is anointed. And he had certain sermons that made me understand scripture better, and I got a better relationship with God, and I could hear from the Spirit, and some of the stuff made me a better person. Now, do I believe, or do I agree with everything? No. Do I care about his lifestyle? I mean, it ain't none of my business, bro. It ain't none of my business, man. And so we all got a purpose to do, man. And if his purpose is to give you the word in a better way and inspire and motivate you, man, I don't care what that man do, bro. I don't care what that man do. We hold celebrities and pastors to God-like standards. And so we get so upset when a preacher get caught doing something wrong. Man, that ain't your God. And that's the problem, man. Y'all make these flawed human beings y'all God, bro. Everybody got a purpose, and their purpose might to give you a message to make you a better person. It ain't for you to worship them. And so I can't be let down by no human being because I expect humans to be humans. I got my own flaws. I got more flaws than damn near everybody on here. So I can't go nitpicking. He do that, knowing I do a lot of bad things, bro. So, man, that's just my thought on that, man. Those without seeing cast the first stone. And I'm going to tell you another thing about my people. It was a phrase Tupac said. I can't say a phrase. It was a lyric that Tupac said. I think it was on Me Against the World, man. This man said, and they say it's the white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Right? Now, in the 50s and the 40s and the 60s and the Black Panthers and the Civil Rights Movement, all our people of promise and all our leadership positions, all our people who carried wealth got destroyed by white people back then. But we so slave-minded now, all we do is destroy black people, bro. All we do is sit there and destroy black people, and then we get mad when white people don't destroy their own people. We get mad when the Mexican community don't destroy their people. We the only ones do that, bro. And sit there, the white man is, the white man that, and it's always niggas, bro, tearing down another black man. I really believe niggas is the biggest enemy to black people. Any event, man, we throw the City Park Basketball League. Guess what? It don't be the white man. It don't be the fucking KKK. It be niggas shooting the park up, bro. Niggas shooting the park up with babies out there, bro. Every single time. I went back to Toledo. They had a 4th of July block party on Belmont, a book bag giveaway. Man, I ain't even gonna get on detail, but niggas won't stop the shit. Then we see the white man, the white man, the white man, man. Niggas is our fucking biggest enemies as black people, bro. And dead serious. Dead serious. I guarantee y'all, any one of y'all right now become something that give y'all a platform to reach millions and millions of people, and it might give you millions and millions of dollars and become millions and millions of dollars. You create hundreds of jobs, and you give other black people opportunities, and you inspire millions of people more. That little kid in the projects might look to you like, damn, I want to be like that, and inspire to get him more. And guess what? Guess who's gonna tear you down? Guess who's gonna tear you down? It's gonna be niggas. It's gonna be niggas, and they don't care how many black people you inspire, how many black people you gave jobs to, how many just, this man building communities, bro, schools, all kind of shit. Niggas want to just tear them down, bro. And we sit there, all this fake ass black power, the black man, all this shit, and sit there and just tear your own, like, they ain't even your own people, because there's a difference between niggas and black people. All niggas do is talk that black shit, then tear down another black man, bro. That's all niggas do. I can't stand niggas, bro. I'm dead serious. Dead serious. And then, and this was one of the topics, right? You know, I used to be on that fake ass deep shit. I ain't celebrating these white man pagan holidays, all that, you know, before I got stabbed, I was on that deep shit. I wouldn't celebrate Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Cause that is true. It's true for real. Like, why is we celebrating, the slaughter of the natives, or, you know, all this stuff, which is true, right? But when I got stabbed, right, and I tell this story a lot, but I'm going to tell it again because I'll be having so many new people, right? Man, when I was laying on my deathbed, I had this prayer. I was saying to God, I said, God, if it's my time to go, let me lead this world in peace. And that's why I made that song about Little Fred, Lead This World in Peace. And that's when I heard, I know, I'm sorry I keep repeating the same story, right? But, you know, I heard God speak like, no, what I put you here to do, you ain't even started. And that's when I knew I needed to stop rapping for real, because I started understanding my purpose and shit, right? And so when my life go before my eyes, I couldn't think of a birthday. I couldn't think of a holiday. I couldn't think of memories of my family. I didn't have surgery on yet. Only thing I thought about was the Toledo riots, the 2005 Toledo riots, when I threw one of the first bricks over the police out Stickney and started the riots out there. And that was my thoughts on my deathbed, right? And so I said, this is me on my deathbed, bro. So I'm saying, if I pull through this, bro, I'm going to live on purpose. I'm going to create memories. I don't care if it's a white man made up holiday. It's a time that people don't have to work. It's a time when everybody can get together, everybody in good spirits. So I'm celebrating Christmas. I'm celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm celebrating 4th of July, even if it ain't even for what it's really for. And, you know, a lot of deep Christians or religious people, I don't celebrate Halloween, this devil night, all that shit. But guess what, man? Some of my greatest memories I had as a kid, you know, was trick-or-treating. Wonder why was I gonna get something for Christmas? Because you know what, man, these kids are innocent, bro. These 5-6 years, these kids is innocent, and pretty soon, especially in my neighborhood, the neighborhoods like where I'm from, they gonna get introduced to drugs, and they friends gonna start getting killed, and they gonna lose a lot of their innocence and really have just be messed up, bro. And you think I'm about to just put all this? I don't believe in that. That's enough. You think I'm going to snatch the innocence from them and they got their whole life to be miserable? Like, you think I'm going to snatch these memories and these smiles off their face right now? Because I'm being deep, knowing I do everything under the sun wrong, but then I'm going to pick and choose this. I can't celebrate this holiday. It ain't about your grown ass. It's about these kids, bro. And usually that shit be coming from deadbeats. Because I ain't even going to get, because, you know, I said I wasn't going to, say nothing else. Like, but it usually be... But that's what that shit usually be for. Cause like for real, you know, my son's 7. So about time I was his age, I sold my first piece of crack at 8, right? So about time I was 11, I watched a whole generation before me get murdered. Like all my so-called big homies. I thought they was grown when I was 11, but I realized they was kids now. Cause Quincy Frazier was 17. Deion Williams was 18. Fred was 19. Not my nephew Fred, but his dad. So I watched my whole generation before me get wiped out. And then as I become an adult, Mert and Young E and Q, all my generation gone. And then the generation under me, they all gone from my block. And now our friends' kids, man, my homeboy Fat Cat, man, son just got killed, bro. And so these kids got their whole life to deal with all this shit. You think I'ma snatch the innocence of Christmas and all that? My bad, somebody called me. You think I'm gonna snatch Christmas away from my son, bro, when he got... About time he's 10, he gonna be done with it anyway. You think I'm about this the white man holiday and all this ain't Jesus. Man, I don't care about none of that, bro. This for these kids, bro. They got their whole life to be miserable and deep like you niggas. And so it's for these kids. And a lot of times it be because you deadbeat niggas don't want to do nothing, bro. For real. And Thanksgiving, I understand all that deep shit, but my family, it's time to make memories with my family, because last time I laid on my deathbed, bro, I couldn't think about nothing but the Toledo riots, and I refuse to go through that again because I'm deep. I'm the black man. You don't support no black businesses, nothing, but it's the black man, this white man holiday. I don't care about none of that deep shit, bro. I'm dead serious. But that's my thoughts on that. That's my thoughts. And so every holiday I'm celebrating, because tomorrow ain't promised. And when you lay on your deathbed, you're going to think about the memories and the moments with the loved ones. And a lot of times you will realize, man, I missed out on life being deep for no fucking reason. And so, nah, man. That's for real. But I ain't going to be on here too long, but I'm going to go over everything. Once again, bro. Preachers, entertainers, basketball players, man, they are human beings just like you, bro. Quit putting them in positions of God. And so when they make a mistake or they something you don't think they should be, you ready to bash them and hate them and stone them and all that, man. They're human beings, bro. They just talented or gifted at what they do. And if, like Christ said, those without sin cast the first stone. So if you got stuff in your background or something you did that you ashamed of or don't want nobody to know, bro, trust me, we reap what we sow. And every time we expose somebody, every time we publicly bash somebody, pretty soon the exact same thing gonna happen to us, whether it's true or not, because it happened to me. I publicly bashed people, and then I was publicly bashed on a half truth that was taken out of context. And I didn't go on the internet and explain nothing, because I understand spiritual law. We reap what we sow. If you out somebody and bash somebody publicly, you will be bashed. If you judge, you will be judged. If you criticize, you will be criticized. So y'all better watch throwing them stones. Y'all better watch and keep people from being heroes. T.D. Jakes is a pastor, bro. His word is anointed. He touched millions of people. He got me close to the guy. He got me understanding scripture better. I don't give a fuck if that man fucked a goat, bro. I don't care what kind of orgies this motherfucker do, bro. Because I don't hold him as God. He just a flawed human being just like everybody else. But he has a message. And so I care about the message, not the messenger. And too many times we get caught up in the messenger and not the message. Quit putting people on them. Y'all get what I'm saying. I've been through that all. I said that shit already. I don't want to keep getting on here repeating myself. You said no sound? You have no sound. My bad. Man, I don't know, man. Somebody called my phone, and then that's what happened to the sound. But I'm on 2 phones. This is Instagram and this Facebook, and it don't have no sound. So let me end on Facebook. All right, man. But thank y'all. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. And if y'all want to see this video, this live over, I'm going to upload it to YouTube so y'all can watch it. And I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. Love and respect. One love, Prophet Mahmoud, representing all the cast, thoughts worldwide. One us.